Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're currently stood on the bridge of my capital vessel next to the UCH research vessel that we discovered in the last part. And in this part, what I want to do is we're going to go and find a planet that's got resources on it, and more importantly, we want to find some vegetables because I really need to be able to get my food production working by being able to grow my own vegetables. Because if I can grow my own vegetables, what that will mean is that we can then start, just to show you here, if we come into access device, show you food. See, at the moment I've got the ability to make some vegetables now because I found 3 veg in those abandoned pallet found in the last part, but that's no good because we can't grow our own. And you can see getting access to vegetables will make a difference. The other thing also is that we need the natural sweetener as well in order to be able to make some other varieties as well. And of course, another option is that if we get access to vegetables, we can make meat in combination with the plant protein. And strangely enough, in a point in the game where normally we'd been hunting down rare elements like zirconium and neodymium, we're actually probably looking for one of the most basic resources in the game. Now, the other thing I've also done, if you look on the right hand side, you'll see that I've actually initiated the mission. This is the skills mission. And you can see we've got to discover our first basic ore deposit. And just to show you, it's this one here. This is the class mission. Now, I'll be completely upfront. I've never done this mission, but you can see down here, it looks like we've got to discover various ore deposits. So that's going to be interesting as well. So we'll just jump in the ship and go back to the map. Now, where are we going to go? I don't think there's any kind of green planets. I think the nearest we get is these snow planets. We got a barren planet with some resources on. I think I'd rather go to a snow planet. So I think we'll go to Epsilon 6 to start with. Again, we've got lots of pentaxid. In fact, we got more pentaxid than I thought we'd get. I'm not sure if we're going to get space to accelerate past this frame, and we'll just build up to speed. Press K, and away we go. So here we are. We're just breaking into normal space. Throw out a scan. Well, we found a pentaxid asteroid. Any hostiles in? Seeing any hostiles? We got. How far are we away from that pentaxid? 2.8 kilometers. It's not that far away from the planet, so I don't really want to get bogged down into mining asteroids just at the moment. Partly because I don't really want to sit here for 10 minutes holding the mouse down. I think I'll rather get down on the planet and see what's there. We can always come back and do the asteroids. In fact, let's see what we got here. We got iron, magnesium, cobalt, promethium, and pentaxid. So it looks like we got a nice selection of resources there. There's also a possibility that we might have a trading station here, which could be quite useful as well. And did I actually see? Is there a moon? Yeah, we got a moon as well that we could probably check out. But first things first, let's just get down on the planet and get the basics out the way. And you never know, we might even run into some Xerax and kill and actually get into some of our first combat. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Also, there's a possibility we might find ourselves a POI to check out as well. So I'm feeling a little bit rusty at the moment because we were quite a few parts in now. We haven't really killed any Xerax, which is one of the downsides of doing the Dread Planet start. A lot of it is about exploration and collecting resources, and so once you come to another planet like this, it represents quite a major change. Well, there's a big lake there as well. I mean, we could start processing some water as well, but it's also possible that on a snow planet we might be able to mine ice from the uplands. Maybe we'll give that a go as well. Okay, you successfully discovered a basic ore. Fourth basic ore. Oh, that was a good start, wasn't it? There's something over there. Right, we got a small copper deposit there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put down and do some mining. So we got a whole load of copper deposits with our first scan. So hopefully we might be able to get through the initial stages of this mission relatively quickly. And there's also a little bit of open terrain here, so we can come down here. And if we can grab this small copper deposit. Right, we found a crashed sentinel front. That could be quite useful. And we're just going to put down... I think I've still got the EVA suit on, so... how far away is the... We do this from within the ship. Pick up or raw or... Why have I got food in the fridge? Here anyway. United Humanities poster. Okay, look at that as well. I did put one poster up over here. Maybe we can put another one over there. Maybe that's the same. Just make that round there. This was the one of the UCH reverse. Okay, so we got one for Project Eden here and one for the UCH. So, okay. Where am I? We've got to go down here. I think we might have lost the rescan. I think we're very close. It might be easier just to pick up the hand scanner. It's the player. Size of the hand scanner. So, or just a bit easier. Go in there. There's quite a lot of radiation around here. And I've already got the drill prepped, so. So here we go, guys. We're going to do our first mining of the game. Also get some crushed stone as well, which could be useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine down, and we're just going to pick up our first copper deposit, and I'll be right back. Well, I'll be right back once we actually reach the copper deposit. Here we are. We're just on the copper deposit, and what I'm going to do now is just mine this out. Okay, welcome back. We're just about to finish up the copper ore. I must admit, it's taken roughly about 10 minutes in game time and 4 drill charges to get all this out, but I think it'd be worth it. And just take out the final last few pieces. I think that's it. Just sort of odd little pieces, probably not really worth the effort. Pick up if we come out of here and back into the ship. Yep. So just get back up into here, and I had to stop and get some more oxygen as well. We got 1,126 ore. So what we'll do is put you on main store, and we're 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough to turn all that nice copper ore into ingots. So that should solve the problem of copper. I'm just going to jump back in the ship. Oh, not too heavy because that's thrusters off. And notice that just notice that the front windows aren't particularly that good as well. Right, what we're going to do is we've got a crash sentinel front there, and we're going to not worry about that just at the moment. What we're going to do is head for that heat signature, see what that is, and then what we'll do is use that as an operational base, so that we can then possibly, we've got an abandoned reactor. Okay, that's going to be an interesting start. Found an iron deposit. Basic ore deposit. It looks like very much that this mission is not based on finding a deposit. It's based on finding a rare element. I'm not sure if we got, how many have we got in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we'll do is we'll sweep round these radar. There's a heat signature there as well. Right, found a submerged tank. Now that's going to be certainly worth checking out. Where are you? Got a heat signature over there, which is legacy. Where's my ship gone? Got a Polaris rocket aerodrome. Says that there should be a, where it's told me it's found a submerged tank, but I can't see it. And it's probably white text against a white background. A Polaris Gatling gunship there. Come on, game. You flashed up and told me that I found a submerged tank. Where are you? There it is over there. Right, we're going to head for the submerged tank and use that as an operational base. Something tells me that I'm going to need to... Actually, no. I can't remember what the weapon systems on an abandoned reactor is. I think we'll just put the ship... Okay, we're in Polaris territory there. There's an aerodrome. I don't really want to park in Polaris. We're going to head for the... Discover a sixth basic ore thing. Okay, we got our first hostile over here, right? Haha. Yeah, we're going to go say hello to the hostile. Looks like we've completed that. We need 6 more. Yeah, we've got a couple of hostiles here. Now, to get the guns to fire, we're probably going to need to come in low. Okay, we're being hit by that plasma drone. Oh, got him. Last. We took some damage on the front. Hey, you're tracking the wrong way, guy. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put down, jump out very quickly. Wait, get out. Let me out of the seat. I control the fire. Got him. Haha. Right, let's just loot the locals. I say we're definitely going to need to make some necessary adjustments. I can hear arachnids as well. Oh, there they are. Hello, guys. Got some ammunition. If you've expanded my ammunition, pick up the arachnids as well. They are. Used to be good for some meat, which reduces the need for vegetables. Okay. This meat and some eggs. Right, we just spin close to the ship, and we're just park here. Cancel that bridge. The main store. Put that in there. Ammo. Definitely going to need to work on some, what we call it, forgotten. Put some mining capability on this ship. Right, we're just going to go over to our first kind of hostile POI. So it's not going to be that hostile because it's going to be full of speeders. It's off. Gun's a bit damaged as well. We need to keep an eye. Went down a bit quicker than that. Gotcha. You're dead. Okay, we've found an Erebus spider. The other one tends to appear when you get over here. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Shotgun. First spiders of the series. And of course we got some loot boxes here. Laser cannon. Oh well. We'll take that. We've got some. Hoping for got here. Got some neodymium and an advanced multi-tool. In fact, somebody posted a comment about that you can find advanced multi-tools. Oh, health packs. Yes. Snow gigas. That sounds like my ship has just been killing some hostiles. Now we're out of this thing place. We should be able to. Ups. Come on, you can get out. Gun's getting a little bit low. Front here. Or back, sorry. Oxygen. Oh look, there's a giga. He should have some rare. No idea what he picks up there. Yeah, we got some ice chunks, some cobalt, more copper, and some iron ore. This is a thing about a cold planet like this. You can actually mine the available resources. Right, next things first. Next, back to the ship. Yeah. Thrusters off. Put this in. Pull this in the silver shade, and then we'll sort it out backwards. We've got 7,000 credits. Capital vessel, main store, ice cubes, ice chunks. Sorry, cubes. Put that in there. Put that in there. Fridge. That in fridge. So we've now got meat and eggs. Raw ore. Put that there. Oops. Put that in the main store. General supplies. That can get quite nicely. Still miss that. Main store. Got a shotgun upgrade kit. Well, yeah, we got rifle upgrade kit. I really would like a what we call it. There's an advanced multi-tool. I like to keep a spare multi-tool in the SV. You never know when you might need it. Put that there. Ammo. I've got another box here called trade items for stuff like that. Put that in there. Okay. think we're just going to leave the ship here for the moment. And we're going to go out and again, just have a quick look. Right, we're looking for a cobalt or another copper deposit. And of course, we're still looking for some veggie plants. So we're just going to use the ship, the SV, to control the area. Now, with cold planets, what you're looking for is patches like this, where the ground might be not quite so frozen. So have a look round in. The alternative is that we look in amongst the trees. Not really seeing anything here. Often you will find stuff close to the water, but we're not doing that well at the moment. Okay. Got some copper ore there. Don't know if that actually count as a deposit found. No. Got 250 XP. There's a rock there. Because of course we're actually mining that for the first time. So I think that makes a difference. So we might as well just pick these up on the way through. Oops, I'm sinking into the ground there. Okay, we're not going to find anything here. So let's just get back into the ship. Right. Because the advantage of using the SV is that we can literally hover just above the ground. And of course, on a frozen planet, trying to pick out crops can be a little bit tricky. There's a Giga. Well, we can say hello to him. This level 19. I've lost him. Where's he gone? There he is. It's certainly worth farming these guys for the rare elements if he's got them. And of course the water. We've got water, iron chunks, a little bit pentaxid. But we're still going to keep looking for... I don't think... Has this ship got lights on it? Oh look. It says that it's got lights, so... I don't think the beam is particularly that well placed on this ship. Okay. I think we've got... Let's see. Yeah, we found our first bit of plant protein. I hate spiders in this game. I know they're relatively easy to kill, but they just come out of nowhere. When they scrabble around like that, they can be a real pain in the neck. Cheer. Oh, we got something here. I don't know if that is... Got some mushrooms. Now this is a good find because I don't think we've got mushroom plants, so we can get enough of those. It's not veg, but it will be a good step in the right direction. And of course, where you've got mushrooms, you might find the other stuff. Heading out into the trees. We can probably need a chainsaw as well in order to, you say, cut down some trees. I mean, we could build a small HV with a harvester on it. The only problem with that is that plant protein. Come on, there's got to be a veggie plant here somewhere. Here's something moving. Oh, okay. Our quest goes on. But we are getting some stuff. And of course, because we got the EVA boost on, it's life is a lot better. I could do with some natural stimulant as well. Grab the. That's not just iron. That's not. Oops! I just heard something close to us. That radiation is pretty ferocious as well. We need to keep an eye on that because I don't have a shower in the SV. So we'll get back to the SV. Right, what we're going to do is put this stuff in the fridge. Right, we should have enough now to make a mushroom plant. And once we got one, not exactly brilliant, but I think we got this lake here going down here, so I think we'll just go round the bottom of this lake here and see if we can see anything. I don't think that is particularly that good, to be honest. Just move far enough away, and we'll just put down and do a bit more exploration on foot. I'm not happy with this light. It's okay. We'll just put down here. We found some more mushrooms. Okay, we'll just keep gathering the mushrooms. There's something over there, but it's not what I thought it was. It's just a rock. There's silicon bearing rock. I think if we hit that, get another 200 XP. Okay. More there. Mushrooms, sorry. More mushrooms over there. Anything else around here? Another mushroom just up there. Up 3 mushrooms here. That should be more than enough to get us going. Out of range of the ship now because the engine noise has gone away. Right, I'm not seeing any veggie plants here. So we'll just get back to the ship again. Fill up with oxygen. There's a Arachne around here. Just spawned. Yeah, well, you're not worth the effort, to be honest. we gonna attack the oops no attack the the capital vessel. Right, we're just gonna scoot back to the capital vessel, I think. Yeah, here. Land here. Now, one thing I definitely got to do is because we've only got ordinary blocks on the front here, so I'm going to make sure these stay in good state of repair. That plus, oops, we've lost a block there. We don't have a. I think I've got building supplies. We've got one, what we call it, combat steel block. So what we can do is just use this up. Now the question is, which block is it? I think it's that one. Yep. So we'll just replace that with combat steel. So we've got the one because that's obviously vulnerable because it doesn't have as many hit points as it should do. I think the armored glass did okay. I'm in here. This in raw ore in the fridge. Silver shade lights and go in raw ore. This can go in the main store. We got 4 and general supplies there. Don't seem to have any oxygen. It's not good. In the what I will do is fridge what we got here. Well, we got vegetable. Did I pick some vegetables up then? Okay, we got 1 vegetable plant there. We'll make that. I wasn't aware that I've got that. And we're certainly going to make 2 of those because mushrooms are a part of medical supplies, strangely enough. There it is. Where is it? Yeah, mushrooms for anti-radiation treatment. So there. So it looks like we've somehow solved the problem with the veggies, although I'm not exactly too sure where that extra vegetable came from because I'm pretty sure we couldn't make one before. We can now grow the vegetables, so that solves that problem. And we certainly want to put down some mushrooms. Okay. More. Still wouldn't mind a little bit more. That, yeah, the windows on his ship are the wrong way round. You can see we've got dark on the right, plain on the left, which is not right. Got promethium deposit there. Got radar station over there. I think what I'm going to do is, because I don't want to do this abandoned reactor in this part, we're going to keep that for another part. So just to finish this video off, we're going to go down here and sweep around the bottom here and clear this area here. So and see if we can get the 6th key resource from the perspector. So I'm just going to sweep round here, and then that will be it for this part. Okay, we've discovered our 6th and 7th basic resources. We've got another heat signature down here, which is possibly a pirate base. So we're just going to keep going for the moment. Because we've got this down here. Actually, no, I think we'll go for this heat signature here. Yellow, I think, does indicate a pirate base. So we have to be a little bit circumspect approaching this. As I say, I don't want to get into any kind of battles just at the moment. Okay, we've got an old pirate old storage unit. We've got a whole crop of heat signatures down here, so I certainly want to take a look at. And we've got a Xerox heat signature here. I mean, if this is a clump of how can you say, if this is a clump of bases that we can loot down, it would be certainly worth hanging around in this area for a little while, just to see what we can do. Right, we've got an abandoned archaeological site. We've got a Gatling gun, what we call it here. So the archaeological site could be useful. In fact, we've got 2 archaeological sites. Now, archaeological sites can be quite useful, as they can actually provide that. We've got an abandoned factory. Oh, I haven't done an abandoned factory for a very long time. And we've got an engine compartment, cobalt deposits. Who's firing at me? Got a Xerox convoy. That's a fun POI to take down as well. Gotcha. I think. Stop. We're certainly going to whack the plasma drone. And go out and. We've got some zirconium alloy tucked in there. Pretty good. I think we got some very unusual texturing on the landing gear. I quite like it, actually. That's the abandoned factory. I don't really want to mess with that just at the moment. Why have I got that tag for this capital vessel? Got that one there. Got a Gatling gun there, Xerox convoy there. I think just to finish off, we're gonna come over here. Got 2 Gatling gunships here. I think we're going to use the SV to soften these guys up a bit. About time we got the SV into some combat. I think we're going to need something to eat on the way out as well. Which I think we can eat our first burger. Thrusters on. Remember, we got no shields, so we're going to be a bit careful. What's the golden rule of combat is? Yes, I know. Hello guys. Our range is 206 meters. There. I'm actually hitting this guy. Put away. He got a couple of shots on me. These guys are a little bit tougher than they look. One. Pull away a bit. Gamer. Gotcha. So we a little bit of damage. In here. Get these guys out. Got some ammo and some scrap by the look of it. Not that impressed. Got power, some flux cores and some power ones. That's a little bit more impressive. What's the golden rule of... Oops, we lost a... we lost a block off the front. So again, we're going to have to start opening up this ship. Back to the capital vessel. I think we may need to start thinking about rebuilding the SV or getting a better one with possibly putting a turret on it, because the turret is a bit better. And we'll just get into here. What I am going to do, well, we're just going to fly over. Oops. We'll land next to the abandoned archaeological sites. And just to finish off, guys, take a look, see. A little bit of loot here. Also install, got some not much to write home about here. I think I'm gonna need to, oh, there they are. We've met our first abominations. We start the process of collecting lots and lots of bits and pieces. Okay. Take that. Got a fridge over here. I can go in the... So we're starting to get some food. Another burger. So we've solved the food problem. The Green Abdubs came down from there. That. Right, we've got some more veggie, so we can get ourselves another veggie plant. fire moss logs don't really count. Door, take that as well. Right. Remind myself. Recon. Okay, this is a little bit deeper than I thought it would be. So, I don't think I'm going to do that in this part, guys, because I don't really have enough time to do it justice. So, in the next part, we will be doing the abandoned archaeological site. So, we'll just get back to the ship because I just want to do one thing before we leave. So, just get into the ship. Got the thrusters on as well. Oh, no burning fuel, please, game. And we're just come here, stand in here. Capital vessel. Store. We're going to put the shotgun in there. We got a shotgun upgrade kit. So, oops, we may not have the advanced upgrade. Here, combat shotgun. There we got this shotgun's damage 80. This is damage 80, but I think we get faster reload time, and we get a bigger magazine. We got increased magazine by 1, and we get a slightly bigger range. That's it. We get here max range 88, current range 43. We get a little bit more range by having combat shotgun. So even though you don't get extra kill from it, it's certainly worth having. And more importantly, means we can get away with not having to repair. Oh, what's that? Game gets annoying like that. We just got to go to or and we'll flip you back to something else. Where can we put it to? Building supplies. Okay, we got to 11 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Uranium ingots. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Got some neo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And that's about it. Oh, we got some magnesium as well. Magnesium powder. Those. Well, now if we go back to main store weapons, there's the combat shotgun. Yeah, make a combat shotgun. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.